Okay, got the aliens put up, got the vehicles put up. Now I get to put up the figures. Rook. Tide. Steel. Got my land, air, and sea group together. Oh. Got my land, air, and sea group put up. Now let's put torn up. Okay, he's doing fine. Amari. Okay. Okay, Torn and Amari are in place. Now we put in scope. Shift. Whoa. Didn't knock him over there. Oh, come on. Stand up. Stand. Okay, they're all up there. Now all I gotta do is put Steadfast up. And he's gonna go right there. So then, let's... Wait a minute. How could he fall down? I didn't even put him up there yet. I did... How? I need to sit down. Welcome to A World Made of Cardboard Designs. Today we're going to try to make action figure stands for the 3 3/4 inch action figure line Final Faction. The aliens in the line have large feet and pretty much stand up on their own. However, the human figures mostly have tiny feet, which is normal for a 3 3/4 inch action figure. The tiny feet make it easy for the top-heavy action figure to fall over. Whether it's due to the size of the feet or the shape of the figure, some figures are more difficult to knock over. As with many 3 3/4 inch action figures, Final Faction does have holes in the feet to allow for pegs and some type of stand. Many of the stands just don't fit. Either the peg is too tall or too small for the hole. However, the common stands that are around really do not accommodate this particular shape of hole. The hole was designed for this line just to clip the figure onto the back of the vehicle, the ATV. Since I don't have a 3D printer, I decided to make a figure stand out of cardstock, the material that I use most of the time. Since making a peg out of cardstock is out of the question, I made a hole into which the foot of the action figure will slide. Looks like the figure stand works. And here is the design. The whole stand is made out of one piece of cardstock. You have to cut around the perimeter of the design and then cut the slots out with some type of blade. Be sure to emboss the fold lines on the pattern so that it'll be easier to fold the pattern into shape. Fold the top of the stand over onto the base. Insert the tabs into the corresponding slots. The section that becomes the foot holder should stand up above the base. The tabs on the side of the foot holder need to be folded into it. These are designed to help hold action figures with different size feet, so it'll stay in the stand a lot better. Shaping the stand and flattening it out is needed just to make the stand look a little bit better and stand up better. When printing out the stands in color, you need to print on both sides of the sheet of paper. When completed, the back side of the sheet of paper becomes the top of the base for the stand. You can also just use colored sheets of cardstock. That way you don't have to print on both sides. The color of your cardstock becomes the color of your stand. However, you can print the stand out of transparency film. It folds up just the same and it does hold the figure, but it's a little bit thinner than cardstock and it may not hold the figure perfectly all the time. Since the stands are made out of paper, they are very thin and can be placed side by side, even one figure standing on top of the stand of another figure. This adds to the stability of the figures standing together. This stand is not made for all action figures. Some figures will work, some figures won't. Some figures have bigger feet. It's just a matter of finding the figures that will work and using this stand for them. This stand is mostly designed for 3 3/4 inch human action figures that have a pretty common size foot. My finished display. The link for the pattern is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.